This is the final night of this tour, of this leg of this tour. It feels so good. We started in New Mexico and Arizona and then doing a few shows here in California. This whole tour has been like a homecoming for me. I spent the last 5 weeks before this in Europe, which was awesome. Thank you. Yeah, give it up for that continent. Yeah. So it's lovely over there, but it's very challenging for me when I go over there. I love it so much, but it's a good challenge because they always book me in countries that don't speak English, which is wonderful and totally fine. But as you know, a lot of my show involves talking, and sometimes I'll be playing, like they booked me in Paris and Prague, and the guys who were running the show would be like, hey, maybe you shouldn't talk at all. And I'm like, why not? He's like, because they won't understand what you're saying. And I'm like, so no stories? And they're like, that would be best. And I'm like, the show's going to be 7 minutes long. But I figured it out, you know, and it's like, it's crazy for me. It's always extremely exciting and very humbling because I'll get to like a place like Prague and they'll be like, we sold tickets. I'm like, really? To who? Who's coming out in Prague to see John Craigie? And then they tell me, and then the people in the audience, and I'm really nervous because I'm like, is this for me or is there some local guy named Jean Craigie they think they're seeing, you know? And so I was freaking out, you know, and my manager Phil, which give a hand to my manager Phil, he's here tonight. Phil came to my first show in Paris, and Phil was like, hey, fret not, John, people know you here. Ain't no Jean Craigie. I was like, there might be, but he's like, check this out. And he showed me this thing on Spotify where you can see what each city is listening to. He's like, look, we're in Paris. This is the song that everyone listens to the most in Paris. Look at all these streams. And I was like, yeah, or just like one French dude listens to this over and over. Which knowing my fan base is a lot more likely, which is great. I just hope that that French dude comes to that. I need it. And I was very like excited to be there, but normally I'm too shy to talk directly to people in the crowd, but out there, I was just looking for requests to make sure that they were at the right show. I mean, it does not take much to make an American feel good out there. Like if one person, you know, in like Belgium will shout out for your song, you become like, yeah, kind of a big deal in Belgium. This song's kind of like an international. The requests were great, but they were always weird. In Antwerp, Belgium, this lady screamed out for a song, and I was like, I'll do that. She's like, but wait! It is my daughter's favorite song, and she is on the toilet right now. I'll just leave that. But then this whole audience is waiting for this poor girl to finish the toilet. That's not what I'm about, you know. So I played another song to buy her some time. It was dark in there. I couldn't tell who got back from what toilet, you know? I'd be like, is she back from the toilet? It's challenging, is what I'm trying to say. Also, what I'm trying to say is this next song is an international hit because one person requested it once.
Oh,
so long. Yeah, just to keep on suffering on. Yeah, this part of road, this part I live, this part coast, this part violence. You give me your hand, I do my best not to let you go. This part love, this part demons, this part roots, this part leaving no nowhere else. Having your hair been so close. While we're thanking team members, I want to thank my booking agent Thomas. He's up here too doing it. Thomas. We got Thomas, Phil, and KC in the same room, the Holy Trinity of people who got my back. Without them, I'd be busking at Fisherman's Wharf right now. I'd be happy, but it'd be a lot colder. And the lighting would not be as good. And I wouldn't have to be boxing. Anyway, I'm very grateful to them. And I'll tell you something, this is my second time doing my own Fillmore show. I do not take it for granted, I'm very grateful. It is my goal, it is my intention, it is my hope to crush it tonight. That's the goal. Right? That's what I came here to do. Will I do that? We'll find out, okay? How does one crush? How does one crush? I have no idea, but... okay, thank you. Don't get too motivational speaker on me. I need to be able to make fun of myself. You're doing great. I like it, but let me do the bit where I make fun of myself. How does one crush? I don't know, but I have read some books, and here's what the books say. Come on stage, no nonsense, no dilly-dallying, play off the hits, and leave stage. San Francisco. As soon as I get some hits, I'm going to do that, and it's going to be amazing. Until then, we gotta play some new stuff, and that's what I'm about to do. And I know it's okay. Thank you. That's not necessary. That's what I want to hear, all right? Somebody get pissed at me. San Francisco's too nice. Okay. I gotta do new stuff, but I'm always a little worried about it because I have a little bit of lowercase t trauma when it comes to playing new stuff. I do. Oh, thank you for your concern. I'll explain. It's not that bad. Lowercase t, like I said. When I was a little boy, I grew up in Los Angeles, and I went to go see a rock concert as a child. I went to go see Eric Clapton perform at the Great Western Ballroom. Big basketball stadium. I got there, it was packed. And Eric came out, no nonsense, kicked down the doors, opened with Layla. He played it on guitar, because he knows how I do it. So. I gotta scale. It ain't my song, I ain't learning that shit, it's his song. It was amazing though, everyone was so excited, we were all on the same page, we were screaming, Layla. I had never felt so much joy packed into one room before. And Eric finished the song, the roar was deafening. He was like, Los Angeles, tonight we're gonna play some new stuff. And all the joy left the building. And 20,000 people emotionally just shut down right there.
I'm here, late night.
Thank you. And Eric said to the crowd, then we'll do some old stuff. And I was like, yeah, just do that, Eric, please. I was like, damn. I turned to my friend, well, we're just little kids. I was like, if I ever become a musician, promise me that to remind me to never do new stuff. And he was like, yeah, don't do that. I was like, cool. Anyway, here's a brand new song. I put out a record called Mermaid Salt. A little bit of upon the time I've been making babies playing scenes in an empty country full of dreams. A little sapling of my family tree. I would have been good. I would have been good. My old man's been hanging low, waiting for another job. I suggest that time is gone. He suggests I don't give up. I would have been good. I would have been good. Oh, somebody count me down. Somebody count me down. Tomorrow, yeah, I keep trying to feel love. Won't someone tell me my last one? And I'll be good.